We're at the center of Ljubljana right now, and Alex, who is this guy in the middle?
This is our most revered, most famous poet. His name is Francis Prešeren, and he is the maker of our national anthem.
So, what do you like to sing it for us?
No, I'm a terrible singer.
A bad version?
A terrible version. I would be probably stopped by police for desecrating something important.
And what is this building?
This building is, I think it's a cathedral. They have held all the important religious festivities over here. And many important people usually show up, those that are religious, you know.
So are Slovenian people religious or not?
No. The ones that are like soft, you know, soft-minded, not really deeply. But many people practice like this Christmas and all the important.
But Christmas has any religious meaning?
Well, it's actually it morphed into a sort of a family gathering. You know, it's time that you don't have to work, and that's the opportunity to mingle with the people that matter to you, like mom and dad and brothers and sisters and maybe neighbors or friends.
So this is a cathedral, but it looks closed.
Yeah.
And then what is that?
It's open for visits. You can enter freely. But if you can take a couple of steps further, I can show you something interesting. You know, this poet was a very good poet because of problems in his love life. He was unhappily in love. So,
like all the other poets.
There you can see on the front of the house, in the first floor, there is a statue of a woman looking through the window. And if you look at the statue, you can see the guy looking towards the window with a woman.
So that was where she was living?
Yeah, she was his biggest love, like unhappy love, you know. He never got to marry her.
Woman.
Yeah, and her name was Julia. Like,
Julia Roberts?
Maybe. And there is the city hall over there, behind those buildings.
And the castle, whose castle is that? Yours?
I wish. The apartments in this area could easily fetch up to $1 million euros. Like.
So there are people living here?
Yes, there are some people living here. Some people have gotten lucky in last years, you know.
Is this river or what is this?
This is River Ljubljana.
Oh.
Yeah. If you are a fan of history, Greek history, there is a story about the Golden Fleece and the Argonauts.
Tell me.
It's related to Slovenia actually, because supposedly the Argonauts were looking for Golden Fleece in this area.
Fleece.
They took it's from the sheep, you know, when you the skin and the wool, it's a golden fleece. Like magical stuff, something. So the Argonauts were going with a ship. They were going up the river, this river. So they went through Ljubljana ahead to another city up the riverside.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's sort of a historical, some story from the old times.
And the water is clean.
Yeah, its water is getting cleaner every year. You know, there's no heavy industry anymore. So that makes it more clean. Supposedly, the mayor has the plan to actually make it swimmable, you know, to be capable of having a resort. You know? But it will still take a couple of years to make it happen. So this is the castle up above.
And you don't know who made it?
I have no idea.
Somebody
Sorry.
did.
Actually, like before the World War II, they actually closed off the river on that side and made a cut behind the castle, diverted the water, you know, and they cleaned the bottom of the river that time, scrubbed everything clean. I guess they could easily do it again. There's